And I'm back with episode 2 of Ambitions, and we're still in season 1, and this episode is titled Woman's a Woman. I can't sing, so excuse me, but it just made me think of that. I really wasn't a fan of this episode because the first episode came out with a bang. It was just like we getting all this information thrown at us, and then this episode was kind of like blah. So Rondell, we get Rondell talking to a police officer, and then we see a man with a shotgun and another woman in the back. Rondell and her father live above the restaurant, and he's Evan Sr. So he's sitting there with a shotgun. The police, the white one, because there's a white one and a black one. The black one is standing like behind Evan Sr., and then the white one is sitting down like fake writing notes, because you can tell he's not really like into it, or even he doesn't really care. So he's like, sir, can you put that shotgun away? He's like, no, I'm having it right here just in case something else happens, because you're not going to protect us, so what are we going to do? Yeah, so she's describing him, telling him what happened, because the man who tried to attack her said, bitch, you know what time it is. So it's just like, hold on, who you calling a bitch? Who you calling a bitch? You and I see you. Okay, my bad. Yeah. And so it's just like, it's very obvious that they're not going to do anything, because that white police officer, he's just focusing on Evan Sr. and his gun. And she's like, you don't have to have a shotgun, because he asked if it was registered. She said, you don't have to have a shotgun registered in Georgia, so quit focusing on that and focusing on the fact that somebody attacked me. But yeah, we just wrapped that up. Y'all not gonna do nothing. Get out. So we're back to Bella and Evan. And I forgot to mention in my last review, like the way it went off of them being together. He like got in the shower with her and was like, I didn't like seeing you with your fake football player. He's beneath you or something like that. And it's just like, but you got a whole wife. Why you worried about what she doing? This shit little, even if y'all all together, this your little plaything. Don't worry about who she doing when she not with you. You got a wife. Why you worried about her? Yeah, so they sleep. She wake up, look over at him, take out her phone. Side chick behavior. They'll move the bed spread back so she could take pictures of his butt, and then it's just like she try to wrap her arms around him and take another picture like this, and then it's like next thing you know, he wakes up and she's asleep, and then it's just like they start to go for round 2, and we look and see her phone recording them. So it's just like she making sure she got her evidence if she ever needs it. Shout out to Bonnie Blue. I got that from her. Evidence. And then we see Titus and Amara fake makeup. And I say fake makeup because it seems like they were having a conversation about him not telling her that he saw Stephanie before, because at the night of the event, Stephanie brought it up that they saw each other and they met with each other, you know, trying to hit below the belt with her, because it seems she thinks that Amora went behind her back after, I guess, like after she broke up with Titus, like they got together. So it's like, as someone who used to be my best friend, why are you with my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend? He's off limits to you. So yeah, it's like I'm sorry, I am itchy, I am hot. I want to turn my, excuse me for a second. I want to turn my air on, but that noise gets to me. So it's just like, oof. So yeah, it's just like, sorry, y'all gonna hear my bracelets clinking, sorry. So yeah. And then we get, what was it? It was, Mayor Lancaster leaving or attempting to leave Bella's house, and she's just like, you said we were going to be married, and you won't be with her for long, and you're going to help me take my business national, because I told you she was her designer. So she made Stephanie an original dress. I forgot to mention all of this in my last review, but yeah. So he's just like, and I will, but right now, you know, you gotta hold it down. Like I said, typical shit with a married man and a side chick, and she just believing all of it. But she likes, no, what did he say? He was like, quit asking me about my wife if you're not gonna break it off with your football player. And she was like, so fine, I'm not gonna wait forever. And while you doing that with your wife, I'm gonna be doing me with my football player boo. Wait on it. And she like dropped her robe. He turned around to say something. Like, damn. He took his clothes back off and like followed behind. So you know what they doing. So then we see Stephanie pull up to her parents' house. And her mama like, you alright, girl? What you doing here so late? And then, because of course she done made her way to the living room. She done poured herself a shot. The mom like, alright, what's going on? Where Evan at? And she hit her mom with the, you know where he at. Don't ask me stupid questions, mama. And this is why I should not have my TV on doing reviews. I am so sorry. Where were we? So yeah, so she's like, oh, I remember those days, because she told her at the gala, she was like, you looked beautiful as the first lady, but you didn't smile too much. And so she's like, I remember those days when I didn't smile too much either. I had to forget about me and make your dad number one so he could get his business off the ground. And I didn't write that in my notes. The only thing I wrote in my notes is being rich is not what it's cracked up to be. Because the mom said something about their always wanted to, the dad always wanted to make more money, have more business opportunities, and never just wanted to sit down and be with her. It's like it's always going to be something else besides just the two of y'all being together and enjoying each other. So it just makes me think that being rich is not what it's cracked up to be. Everybody would love to have more money. Everybody would. That's no question. But it's just like, are you ready for the responsibilities that come with that? And then you got to worry about people wanting connection with you for your money. You know, like, it's just never a good thing. So it's just like, and it made me think, if I had the opportunity to get more money, would I? And it's just like, it depends on the amount of money. Because I'm not going to lie, I like my life the way it is. My life is very simple. Nobody really knows me, which is a great thing for me. And, you know, I just do me. So it's just like, I don't think I would want to be a millionaire, having to know a lot of people, having to have a lot of connections and, you know, just rub elbows with people. No, of course I would want more money, but I would not want the responsibility that comes with it. Because I'm too laid back. I'm too to myself for that. So I don't think I would want that. Let's see. So, then we see that, Stephanie texts Titus like in the middle of the night. And Amara tries to get into his phone, but of course, you know, even with what do I want to say, Android, like the fingerprint is on the back of the phone instead of on the front. So she put his fingerprint in, and we just see her texting away. And come to find out, she told her to like meet up with him or whatever. But before we get to that, we have Amara going to question Councilman Hamilton. Cannot speak. Because at the beginning of the episode, he was like trashing Mayor Lancaster, saying that, you know, he's for sale. If you give him a certain amount of money, you can buy the mayor, no problem. And so she's questioning him about that. Like, is there any truth to your word, or is this just politicians bashing one another like y'all usually do? So he tells her, if you want to know the truth about the mayor, go see his mistress. So I'm like, that's a shame when everybody know who the mistress is. It's not even a secret. Bella has a son who appears to be about 3 or 4, and Bella's mom is the same lady who was in the restaurant with Rondell, and she seems to be a partner. Like, they seem to be partners in Rondell's diner called Thelma's Place, which was her mother's name. So yeah, and her mom tries to warn her. She's like, you think this man is gonna leave his wife, and it's not. I'm warning you. I've known that boy all his life. He just sees you as a shiny toy, and when he's done with you, he gonna throw you to the side. So you need to go ahead and stop messing with him and find you somebody else that's actually that can actually be yours instead of you just being his little plaything on the side. And of course, like I said, this is all just usual side chick behavior. She's like, Mama, you don't know what you talking about. He gonna leave his wife. That's gonna be my husband. I'm finna be the first lady. You know. But real Dominican, like, you know. I don't even know what that was. I just did because I can't do accents and I'm not gonna try. So yeah, Stephanie's sitting there waiting. She's sipping on her little cocktail that actually looked good. I wanted to try whatever it was. It looked real good. And so the waiter, I guess she been waiting for a minute because the waiter like, are you ready to order? She's like, not yet. I'm waiting on somebody. He said, oh, let me know what he looks like so I can point him off way. Basically saying like, so I can send him straight to you so you can get up. Like, I'm a waiter. I got time is tips. So time is money. Literally. Like, come on now. I can't just sit here while you sipping on this drink trying to look cute. And she's like, well, he's a handsome, good looking man. You know, real what is the word? The debonair. Trying to sound fancy. Can't even say the words. Like, he's real debonair. And she's like, no, I don't think so. Amara walks up like, yeah, that's if it would have been him, but it's me. And so, you know, they're just talking, and she's like, why you texting my husband in the middle of the night? If you got something to talk, and she's like, she tried to play it off like, oh, girl, that's just business. She's like, don't play with me. I know it's not just business, because if it was, then you can text him during business hours. My business hours are from 9 to 5, okay? Like, girl, don't be texting my husband like at 12 minutes. Anytime after that, you don't need to be talking to him. Those are not business hours. And if you caught the movie reference, hey. So she's just like, girl, how you stole him from me? What you so nervous for? That's your man, right? Because she was like, Titus belongs to me. Well, if he belong to you, then what you worry about? Don't be trying to check me. Don't come to check me if that's your man and he belong to you because you got him, right? And then, Evan goes to, because their name is Carlisle. Because it's Stephanie Carlisle Lancaster, and then mom and dad, that's Carlisle. So, Evan goes to the Carlisle and, like, run up on the daddy. Like, don't you ever send nobody to my sister's place trying to harm her. Because I know that's your work. That's what you do. Don't ever send nobody after my sister trying to threaten her. And the mama, like, calm down. He didn't do it. I did. So, just like, hold on, Mama Carlisle, what you doing? He's like, why are you trying to beat up my sister? What's the problem? She's like, cuz, would you rather it be somebody that I got or Peter's people and your sister not be here for real? And she's like, do you know my daddy almost shot him for intruding while you trying to make plans and things? And she just waved him off like, boy, get on my face. Yeah. And then we, because it wasn't a lot of things that happened in this episode. I was like real just blah, 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 blah. And when I saw that little boy, because the way we end the episode, see, and I wasn't even going to talk about it because it wasn't that interesting. Bella was doing something with her fashion, like trying to have a little fashion show out by the water, and I guess she didn't have a license for it, so the police was down there. And these are different police officers, not the same one from earlier. Down there told her, you gotta leave. You don't have permission to be right here, so you cannot do your little show or whatever. And she called Evan to get it done. He's like, I'm busy. That's gonna have to wait. I can't do that right now. And so she called the NFL booth, and he come down to make it happen. And as he making it happen, here come Evan. And then it was mad. Like, what he doing here? Didn't I tell you not to see him no more? And y'all hugged up and you kissing? So then it's just like at the end of the episode, Evan's sitting inside her place. So he obviously got a key. And the little boy there too. So he called him Mr. Evan. He was like, Mr. Evan. He gave him a hug. Evan, he was like, have you ever played with a tablet? So he gave him a tablet and sent him off to his room. And then Bella like, what are you doing here? And he said, can't a father visit his son? I said, I knew that little boy was his. I said, they been messing around that long that they got a kid and still continue to mess around. Like, that boy appears to be 3 to 4 years old. I said, And it's like, Stephanie knows. She know all about it. It's not a problem, but it's just like, this too messy. Y'all too interlocked with each other. I'm like, y'all can't get no outside pussy or nothing. Like, y'all just all keep it all right here in the circle. I say, you know, and it don't make it no better that that's what everybody say about Atlanta. It's like everybody just trading juices just all together. And it's just like, ugh, can you please find somebody new? But yeah, that's the end of episode 2. I like it because it's gonna take over my Tuesday night from Games People Play. I really enjoyed that show. Games People Play was a great show. Lauren London, my heart goes out to you, sweetheart. But you did amazing. I'm constantly praying for you, and I hope that you have better days. And you are being so strong right now. But that was a good show too. Cause what Lauren London played Vanessa, and then you had Vanessa Simmons who played Jackie. That heifer was crazy, but I always knew it though. You could tell. It's just like you trying to be too buddy, make me your bosom buddy. You trying to have. I wouldn't have told her nothing though. That was another thing. Like Vanessa, you let them come in and just like we're your sisters, basketball wise. We have to share everything. Wouldn't told them half was nothing. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I got because I wasn't too thrilled with this episode. So hopefully next week is something better. Enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. Peace.